What is going on, Madden's Elite Group? Thank you so much for joining me. I'm a little amped up on some Red Bull this morning as I wait to do the laundry. But did Brock Lesnar and Sami Zayn not kill it? Oh my God, that was hilarious. Say what you will about Sami Zayn, but that man is funny. And I don't want to see Paul Heyman near Brock Lesnar ever again. Brock has really been carrying himself in a positive way. I think the fans are really enjoying Brock by himself. The man can actually talk. Believe it or not, WWE held him back for whatever reason and made Paul Heyman be his mouthpiece. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, Brock doesn't fucking need it. He does not need a mouthpiece. He is handling his own. And he's got the fan support now. I like this version of Brock Lesnar. I really do. He's like trying to pretend to be all buddy with Sammy, and he's like, tonight, 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 tonight. And then he gets all serious, and Sami Zayn puts his hand on him. He goes, "Oh, I shouldn't have touched you. I'm sorry. And then he pretends to break his arm, and then he goes, all right. Now, I don't want to see too much of Brock being overly exposed, but that was done very well. Kudos to WWE. I don't say this very often, but job well done with Brock Lesnar tonight. You didn't need Adam Pearce involved. It was great that he stayed away. Brock ran the show. Roman barely did anything. He didn't have to do anything. Brock pretty much handled SmackDown. And I am very, very proud of Brock. I think that was great. I think even Paul Heyman would be like, man, he can do it. I knew he can do it all this time. But for some reason, WWE wouldn't allow him to be by himself. But as you can see, he is just fine. But poor Sami Zayn, man, they did him dirty. I'm like, Brock, why? You didn't even get Sami Zayn a chance to fight him. But I knew because they started it at like 9:30, and then it kept dragging and dragging. Here it is, like 9:45. Excuse me, and the match hasn't even started yet. I'm like, they're gonna screw Sami Zayn. I know they're gonna screw Sami Zayn. And sure enough, Brock came out and beat the shit out of him. And all Roman had to do was walk in there and pin him. Just like, you didn't even get the man a real title shot. All you did was just throw him have him get beat up and let Roman come out there and be like, oh, 1, 2, 3. I'm just like, oh, if that doesn't give Sami Zayn a sign to get the hell out of there, I don't know what else will. I honestly think he's out of there. You know, they tried to warm up, try to give him that title shot probably to see if he'll stay, but did not even let him get one offensive move, not even have a real Universal title match, but they give Finn Balor one. Man, if I were Sammy, I'd get the fuck out of WWE. Because that was wrong, man. That was fucking wrong, what they did to him. I mean, I know he doesn't fit the profile to be a WWE champion. He's small. You know, to them, he's probably a vanilla midget. But damn, the man is so good. He is, and it's like, I want to see more for him. And I know he wants more for himself. And I don't think we're going to see Sami Zayn renew his contract, especially after that was probably the final nail in the coffin in his decision. It's like, damn. But Brock, man, he was funny all night. And then Sami Zayn tried to go to Sonya Deville and weasel his way out of it so he can have the match at the pay-per-view. And of course, he turns around and there's Brock Lesnar. And he's like, oh, I'm just letting you know that I'm just here to make sure that Sonya makes the match. Then she goes, you know what? It is official. And Brock's like, there you go, kid. Give me a high five. Oh, he played him up so good. Oh, that was great. That was one of the better versions of SmackDown that I've seen this year. You know, it had its serious points in it. There's so much stuff with Brock that made me laugh. And that kept my interest enough. I could see Brock Lesnar on TV for the whole show if they wanted to. But not every week. I don't want to see that every week, but when they do it, for Brock, they do it right, just like they do it Roman. And we all knew Sami Zayn wasn't going to win the title anyway, but goddamn, give him a fucking chance. Let him at least have a match, even if he gets squashed. Let him have a damn match. I mean, how little do you guys think of him? And the man's been nothing but loyal. I don't get it. I don't get. I don't think he will be anymore. I really don't think he will be. Sorry, this is a Red Bull talking, but I'm just like, oh my god. I mean, what else is he gonna put up with? Like Sami Zayn, please just get out of there. You can make more money somewhere else. They're gonna treat you like that as long as you stay there. They may try to give you a glimmer of hope and say, "Oh, here's a intercontinental title shot, man. If you resign, we'll give you an intercontinental title shot. Then we won't use you properly for the rest of your career." But oh my god, that was hilarious. I loved it last night. I don't say that very often, but Brock Lesnar really made that show watchable. Focus of the show. Money. Wow. See how that works. Oh my. Just